Good evening, everyone. I've got my board in shot. I don't know why I just moved the mouse, like you could see that, but you can't really see it. So I will just shout them out maybe and you can write them down. Oh, we've got people already. Oh, excellent. I was like running behind. Maybe if I move this right up close to you. Does that make it any better? No. Okay, so yeah, we'll scrap that. So just give me a moment. I shall have it to myself. So yes, people a bit disheveled today. I'm going to move this weight back. Part of my warm up. So I will give you the first round before we start. So if you've got a pen and paper, your phone to write the exercises down, or could you take a picture of it for me, Zand, and I'll put it on Facebook? My phone's right there. So yeah, maybe we'll do that. I'll get Zandy to do that. So it will be on Facebook, on my Facebook page, the list of the first exercises. Makes it easier. Sorry about rambling. Right, I will get my timer ready to go. So happy Thursday, everybody. So today, not quite so hot. So normal service has resumed on the Thursday night class. Also, I've been very brave today and put shorts on. I would normally wear shorts in a normal class, but been very skeptical about wearing them for something that's going to be on social media. So I'll be brave and put them on today. Right, we will start warming up. So we're going to squat and reach up. So squat down, bum back, reach up, hips forward, down, reach up. Keep that going. You feel like you're ready, you can go up onto your toes at the top. Get that stretch through the chest. We're going to do 3 more. Last one. Okay, today for our warm-up lunges, you're going to do a reverse lunge, come to center, then do a forward lunge. Just go back a little bit. So same leg, and then we'll swap. So come to center, forward lunge, come back. And just trying to get the picture to put up. I'll let you know when he's done it. And if you're not doing this live and you're doing it later, I will pop it in the description what the first exercises are, because I think that'll be helpful. Okay, when you've done a complete lunge, you're going to swap to the other side. I realized the other day, I much prefer doing a reverse lunge. Mainly because since my ankle surgery, I've really found doing forward lunge difficult. But now I've done so many reverse lunges that my forward lunge is awful. Okay, one more complete one. Okay, come to the back of your mat. We're going to do a walk out, do a plank. Do 2 shoulder taps. Walk back up towards your toes. Knees can be bent as generously as you need to. 2 shoulder taps. Back up to your toes. So feel that stretch through your hamstrings, activating through the shoulders. You're going to do 2 more. And then you're going to come to downward facing dog. So that'll be on the last one when you're in tall plank after you've done your shoulder taps. Downward facing dog. So pedal through the feet. This is where my t-shirt tries to come over my head. So waking up through the hamstrings. I have super tight legs today. Then you know where we're going. You're going to step 1 foot up. Grasshopper. Step it back. Change legs. So keep it going. Did you manage it, Zand?
I believe so.
Okay, so it should be up on my Facebook page, a list of exercises. If anyone's having any issues, let me know. Zant is manning the phone. Okay, when you've done your last one, you're going to walk your hands back towards your toes. Try and keep your legs where they are. Come to center. We're going to do some side pushes. So you're going to push out to the side, rotate through the torso. Back and forth. So I did say in my little description, today the theme is as many rounds or reps as possible. So some of you have done this with me quite regularly, but other people that will be totally new. Okay, for your last one, you're just going to do some slow jumping jacks. Or if you're in a flat or you have neighbors, you're going to step out to the side as quickly as you can. So our first one is rounds as possible. 10 more seconds. Okay, I'm just going to pause my warm-up timer. So, you should have that photo. If not, grab a piece of paper to write it down now. We're going to do, first off, 10 shoulder presses to press-ups. So I'll demonstrate them all, then we'll get going. So you're in your shoulder press position. Your legs can be straight or knees bent at tabletop, crown of the head down, walk it through, plank, everybody plank, press up. And when I mean that, I mean everybody that normally practices with me. So that might mean your elbows only move a tiny bit. You can always pop your knees down. Then we go up, walk your hands back in, shoulder press, press up. Okay, then you're gonna come onto your bum, fingertips point towards you. You're going to do one knee, two knees, bring your hips up for a bridge. One knee, two knees, hips up for a bridge. Then you're going to come to the back of your mat. We're doing 4, so that's there, back, there, back. So we're doing some squat shuffles. So 2 steps, 2 steps, 2 steps. Then, instead of turning around, it's easier to just do 1. Might be a bit much for your brain. Come back, so there and back. Commando press up. Can be on your knees or on your toes. I'll show you on my knees. Down, down, up, up, other side. So you can be in tall plank. Really keep to this position. Try not to let your hands come in and out. Then, on our forearms, 2 runners. Come back for dolphin. So some of you are saying you can't feel this. You should feel this in your shoulders. So you might need to bend your knees, come really low to hover on the mat. 2 knees, dolphin. And then finally, bear crawl. So 6, there and back. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Bear crawls. Here, when you get to the top, just reverse. So you all go, we're all going to go at our own speed. If you are totally lost, just follow along with me. And we will get ready to go. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. So 10 shoulder press, 10 press up. We are all going in our own time. Oh, I'm doing 10 shoulder presses. I was meant to go through to a press up. Sorry guys, I've had a super busy day. Brain fart there. So if anybody's having any issues, just write a comment on YouTube. I will try and keep an eye on it. And then maybe if people are lost, I can write it down. Okay. Flip myself over. On these, make sure your fingertips point towards your toes. Knee to elbow. Push your hips up. Really push them up so you're coming to a crab position. Try and alternate which elbow you do first. Here we go with the counting for me while I'm talking. Very difficult. So if you're following on with me, I can't promise that we'll actually be doing the right amount. So I'm probably going to do 2 shuffles. So you're trying to just work on a diagonal. If that's too hard for you, just do 1 step. Try and stay as low as you can in these. Oh, I'm glad I only put 4 of those. So on the commando press up, that is 1 completed one. Those of you that are probably ahead of me, you guys know what you're doing. Try and keep your hips nice and still. So we are going, it'll be 15 minutes in total. So it's a tough start today. If you need to take rests, you take them. This is your time. Ooh, where am I? Your choice. If this is too difficult, the 2 runners to a dolphin on your forearms, you can always do it in a plank. It's the same, just not on your forearms. So strong bodies. We will have left nothing behind today. Ooh. So some of you super competitive ones, count your rounds. You can put it in the comments or you can put it in after so that other people could compare. If you're like, oh, I just want to get through it, just keep going. Remember those back rolls, you're in tabletop position. Soft elbows. If for some reason this is not good for you, you'll do side lunges instead, so that'll be 1, 2. It's always tricky doing an AMRAP with these lives. Even trickier when you can't see the whiteboard, what I prepped. Okay, I'm back to the start, I think. Okay, I'm going to do a better job of counting this time. I'm talking, I'm going to use my fingers. So remember, take breaks if you want them. On that shoulder press, the crown of your head is going to the floor. Ooh. I'm flipping myself over. Okay, that's our first 5 minutes gone. So it's probably a good time to explain the shorts. I hopefully can distract you with this one. So I've recently started following someone on Instagram. I will probably do a link to her, especially the women out there. So she does, well, she used to be a female bikini competitor, you know, that rite of passage thing for female PTs. And then now, I'll explain when I move. So now, she does kind of a lot of Instagram versus reality stuff where it's just her posing or a filter. And she started this campaign about wearing your shorts. So I realized if I can't do it, then I can't preach about body confidence to other people. So I was like, okay, I'll be super brave today. Remember, commando press-ups can be done on your knees. Nobody lock out your elbows. Try and keep your hips as still as possible. If you need to, widen your base. So yes, especially for my female clients, it is totally normal to have cellulite. It's not to do with weight, it's mostly hereditary, but nothing to be ashamed of. Just realised I should have done this last week with shorts. Ooh. We are over halfway. Okay, I'll reverse myself for bear crawls. You guys are all doing really well. Remember, your time, you take rest if you want to. I know that I have a super mixed group of abilities. So I'm just trying to make sure everybody's taken care of. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna have a quick sip. You are stopping for water, just sip. And back to the start. Ooh. I'm so glad I've got my fan on. Remember, you can be on your knees for those press-ups. But if you have been working with me for a little while, I want you to do a press-up on your toes. Doesn't matter how low you go. Your elbows might only bend a centimetre. That is all good. That's how we're going to get to that progression of being on our toes. I'm getting to the point where I can only bend like a centimetre. Keep it going, come on guys. Just over 5 minutes left. So we're nearly 2/3 of the way through. Ooh. I particularly like this one. So make sure fingertips point forward. We're trying to come to like a crab position. Core strength. Also glutes. If, I should have mentioned before, you've got any wrist issues and this is too much for you, you can come down to a bridge. I have put that if there's anything that you can't do, maybe for injuries, other reasons, just jog on the spot. Or jumping jacks, whatever you want to do, just do 10 of them. It's so different doing these than doing a class where people are in front of you. Okay, 4 minutes, 30 seconds. Let's go, guys. My challenge to you is to not stop now. It's quite easier for the brain to do a one step on these diagonals. Try and sit nice and low. Four minutes. So the worst is most definitely over. I'm feeling my arms now. Make sure on those knees to dolphin, forearm plank, hands are staying parallel to each other. Don't let them come in. Try and lead with a different leg every time. I know it's difficult. I do not do it every time. Core strength. Keep it going. Woo. Remember, if this is too much on your forearms, you can be on your hands. Bear crawls for me. Whew. I did think I would leave a very sweaty mat today. Remember, it's like hovering tabletop, that bear crawl position. Try and keep the steps small. Okay, just over 2 minutes to go. So challenge, we're not going to stop. Woo. I'm definitely feeling my shoulders. This is my main workout today, if you hadn't guessed. Keep it going. We can do this. This is our longest round by far. One minute 30 to go. So remember, you can be in bridge. This is not compatible with your wrists. Make sure you're lifting your bum up nice and high. 1 minute, let's go. Diagonal squats. I'm now super missing everybody, especially when it's a really hard class. I think we all kind of motivate each other to go. So hopefully I can motivate you to keep going. 30 seconds, come on. My diagonal squats are not really diagonal anymore. Keep moving. I'm going to be finishing on commando press-ups. I'm not going to count because I'm not going to get 10 done. In just over 10 seconds, come on. And we're done. Oh, breathe. Relax. Take a drink. Recover. Let your heart rate come down. Oh, good job, guys. Made it through the first bit. Don't let that fill you with dread. So we're now going to as many reps as possible. So you know I love this one. We're going to do each set 3 times through. The first time is to get your number. The second 2 times are to try and either get there or surpass it. And you no longer have to hold on to the board. He's like, you can't see him because he's behind. He's like straddling the board, keeping it still. 30 seconds, guys. Starting with, I think, a nice one. Ladder squat. So, feet about shoulder width apart. Remember, bum is going back rather than down. So first back, bend your knees, 1. Then we're going for 2 pulses. Then 3 pulses, you get the point. So 5 seconds. I'll stay side on for getting a better angle. Off we go, 40 seconds. So make sure you're not cheating yourself. Make sure you're going as fast as you can in the first round. These are designed to be really challenging. So there is no shame in not getting to your number in the last one. However, if you can beat your number in the last one, then I'd say you weren't going hard enough in the first go. I think I'm yet to beat my number in the last one. 5 seconds. Rest. Okay, so we have 20 seconds in between. I'm kind today, we're only doing one lot of 3, then we get a rest. Someone gave me a smile then, like, oh yeah, because that's really nice. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Think about your knees tracking over your ankles. Nice and low. Come on. Chest is open. So if you manage to surpass it, that is your new number. I think when it gets to 7 is when it gets bad. Five seconds. Rest. Oh, I just made it. Just. Last go. 15 seconds. Just keep moving. 10. Last one, then we're getting a rest. 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Keep good form. You can see I'm counting on my fingers. 15 seconds to go. Oh, this is getting bad now. 5 seconds. And rest. Okay, just over a minute's break. Have a drink. So new exercise. So I mentioned I always offer kind of regressions and progressions for things. So for this one, you can just be doing a step out plank jack. So you can step out one foot, then the other, as far as you can go. Your next level, the jump, 2. The level after that, 2. And then pike up. So bum is up, 2. Bum up. Okay, we've still got about 30 seconds. I'm going to tuck my t-shirt in because it's going to go over my head. I didn't think that through. So stand up, stretch my legs out, 20 seconds. You can always mix and match here. It won't give you too accurate a reading, but if you need to, do that. Okay, 10 seconds. You are just stepping out. You're actually getting a bit more oblique work. 5. Okay, off we go. Trying to land nice and softly for my neighbours. Move as fast as you can. Remember, this counting for your number. Keep it going. Five seconds. Rest. Okay, come down, 20 seconds. So you know the drill now. 2 more rounds, either trying to get there or surpass it. Oh, 10 seconds. Don't get onto your wrist too early. 5, 3, 2, 1, off we go. softly, much harder to do it softly. I'm using a lot more of my core. Those of you that know me well know I'm a bit of a baby elephant, so it's very good for me to try and be soft. 15 seconds. Keep that plank jack nice and big. Oh, my shoulders. Rest. I didn't quite get there with that one. It was one short. 15 seconds. Breathe. Wipe the sweat off your brow. Remember, one more, then we're getting a longer rest. 5, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Come on, we can do this. I'm pretty sure we're coming off the hands to the next one. Can't guarantee it because I can't see. I just really admire anybody that can remember their whole workout. I can do it for like a mobility session, but not for these. It's that oxygen deprivation of the brain. Come on, 10 seconds. Oh, I'm desperate to get there. 5 seconds. Yes. And rest. Okay, grab another drink if you want one. I'm going to fly through now. Okay, so we're sorted off the hands. So, burpee squat hold. I'll demonstrate the first one. So, you're going to jump back in. Make sure you take the weight out of your hands for a squat. That is the hardest level. Next down. Stepping back, stepping in, up. Make sure you alternate your legs. Or instead of all of those things, you can do a jumping jack. So either stepping out or jumping. So I can't really do that without making the floor wobble. So if none of those work for you, you're going to go for a jumping jack. 20 seconds. I was very generous with rest time today. That should mean, though, that you can put in full effort. That's why I did it that way. 10 seconds. So 3 times through. First round is to get your number. 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Make sure your knees stay bent. You're hopping out all the way to plank. Taking the weight out of your hands. "15 seconds. Oh, my feet getting wider as I come up. And rest. 2 more. Just keep moving. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So really watch your feet. As you get more and more tired, you're going to want to do a very short plank. I am very guilty of this. So just be mindful. Keep it going. 15 seconds. 3. And rest. 1 more time. Oh, my heart rate is up, guys. Making up for the lack of cardio last week. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. soft. If you're stepping back, try and alternate which foot goes back first. "20 seconds, come on. "10 seconds. "3. And rest. Okay, guys, take a drink. So I'm going to give the hands a little rest with the next one. Give myself a minute to get my breath back. Okay, so next one. We're going to lunge out to the side. This leg is straight, the other one is bent. As you come in, kick, replace. Kick, replace. If that's too much for you, you're just going to go between, so your feet a little bit wider, staying nice and low. 30 seconds. That was a nice quick one to demo. So you have more time to get my breath back. 20 seconds. So remember, we're alternating. So once you've done your kick, put it down, go up to the other side. I recommend staying in the center of your mat if you're on one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Sorry guys, if you heard me tapping my chest. So when sometimes when I've had a drink when I'm doing exercise, get hiccups. So it's like, no, you won't. So you're really trying to push off this leg to come up to the center to go out. 15 seconds. 10. 5. Rest. So this one's quite a nice one. Leading up to our last. 2 to go. Keep moving. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So remember, you can be in the middle of your mat, just going from one side to the other, staying nice and low. Bum pushes back with that one. Get myself set up to change. You're kicking, make sure you're kicking out with the heel of your foot. You lean back a little bit more, get a more powerful kick. Make sure you're really driving off the outside foot to come up. That's going to put you a bit off balance. 10 seconds. Strong legs here. We haven't got too much legs in today, but as promised, we do hit everything. Rest. One more. You guys know I like legs and glutes. So I'm sure they'll appear on Saturday. One more time. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So good. Last one like this, then we're into our last group. "20 seconds. Now keep it going. I would rather you go for the control on these than the speed. Let's put them in for a little bit of an active recovery. Doesn't mean they're easy though. 5. And rest. Okay, have a drink. This last one is filling me with a bit of dread. It's not jump squats though, guys. Or a full burpee, because I'm still in the lounge. It's my other favorite. So, options here. You can stay during the walkout we did in our warm-up. So that's just coming out, knees can be as bent as you need to, coming back in. Or we're gonna go out, chest to floor, press up, come back in. Now, if none of those are for you, you're gonna come to all fours and go in, squeeze, change. So a bird dog. A bit more gentle on the wrists. Okay, 20 seconds. It's our last group of 3. Again, get no kind of sense of the sweat. Okay, get yourselves up and ready to go. 5, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. As fast as you can go. Try and start with a different hand each time. Keep it going, come on guys. No arms, no legs for the finisher needed. 15 seconds, keep it going. 5. And rest. Oh, 2 to go. It's not even very nice to come onto my knees because that's my knees are so sweaty. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. As quick as you can go. Remember all of your different options. I like to give us a bit of structure, but as long as you're moving, you're doing a great job. 5. And rest. 1 to go. So, everybody was new to me originally. So, one of my clients will know the first time they ever did anything was really hard, but it gets better. 3, 2, 1, we go. So I'm very aware that I have a new audience now, especially the people that watch my videos after. So if you're feeling like, oh, I can't do this, it's too hard, just keep moving, you will get fitter, you'll get stronger. And before you know it, you'll be going faster than me. 15 seconds, come on. Just know you're gonna feel so great when you finish this. You just don't quit. 5. And rest. Good job, guys. The main event is over. Take a drink. Our burnout round today is all core. That was my six-pack abs very badly while I was putting water. So we are all going to go at my pace. Now, if you are not pregnant, you're going to ignore me for the first bit. Just have a drink. Relax. Just moving this here as long as it's not in the way. Now we have a whiteboard set up, but we all know that went wrong. So, turn so I can see. Your first one, if you're pregnant, fingertips can be at temple or out. You're going to do a deadlift, stand up, come down. So your choice where you are. So we go through all of these, 10, then 9. So standing crunches. Going to come in. You can either reach out and hover, or foot down, come in for a crunch. You're going to do these full amount each side, I think. Unless you get really far behind with us, then you can do half. So roll up. So you might just get here, come up, that's all good. If you can, You're going to work to get into the floor, slowly rolling up. When I say slowly, think about vertebrae by vertebrae coming up. So really slow and in control. And then we have, so feet on the floor or up, your choice. You know, I like the easy adapted Russian twist. Come out. And then last one, leg lowers. So again, these are one, this would be one. This again is one. Okay, guys. Everybody else, you're with me. Move my book, where can I see it? Okay, I'll just have one quick drink, then we will get going. Last bit, 10 to 1. So we are going to start, 3, 2, 1. Okay, everybody else with me, we're going to do 2 hip dips. Thumb up, over to the other side. So this is 2, 3, 4. Remember you're alternating which side goes down. 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I'm not alternating. 9, that's better. 10. Okay, come onto your backs. We're doing a bicycle crunch, and instead of your hands being behind your head, they're going to reach over. It doesn't matter which way you go first, extend opposite leg, reach out with your arms. 1, come through center. Over we go. 2, really engage your core. Shoulders, neck and shoulders up off the mat. 4, really lean out. 5, 6, this is when I start to really sweat, when I stop jumping around. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now hands can be on the floor or create that neck hammock. So interlace your fingers, leave your thumbs out. So leg lowers. That's 1. 2, head, neck and shoulders coming up if you want. 3, keep your elbows out. So I'm alternating which foot goes down first. 4, 5, 6, knees can be as bent as generously as you need to. 7, 8, 9, last one. Okay. Oh, no, we're still here. Tabletop position, so use your neck hammock, everybody. Feet can be down if you need to. 10 crunches, breathe out to come up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then coming up for a 10 pulse at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those 2 together are definitely going to get your upper abdominals. Okay, we are on 9. If you get out of time with me, no worries, take a drink, come back whenever you're ready. 1, we have to go opposite sides. 2, 3, my hip is just hovering above the floor. 4, this is for our obliques. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, bicycle crunches, arms are out. Now, guys that have been practicing with me a while know, keep your lower back stamped down, really tilt your tailbone up. It's like you're trying to lift your bum off the floor. Off we go. Breathe out as you cross over. 2, You can always leave your leg a little bit higher if you need to. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last one. Okay, leg scissors. That's 1. Alternate, remember, which leg goes first? 2, 3. Keep space between your chin and your chest if your head is up. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Tabletop crunches. Now really imagine you're trying to squeeze your upper abs and lower abs together. Let's go. 4, 8, 10. Feet up. 9 to pulse. I did 10. I'm so sorry. Okay, we're on 8. Move on around. Off we go. 2 hip dips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. Bicycle crunches. We're going to pick up the pace a little bit with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep breathing. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, leg lowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, crunches. Remember, feet can be down if you need to. So breathe out. We're just going to go for it. Okay, up we go. Pulse. 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like a dance teacher. Okay, back to 2 hip dips. We're on 7 now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, I forgot to mention you can be on your knees. 7. We go. Changing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Leg lowers. Remember, your hands can be on the floor under your bum for a little bit more help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, crunches, let's go. Pulse. Okay, we are on 6 now. It will fly by now, I promise. bicycle crunches. So normally by now I should talk about some sort of weird topic to distract us. I'm so worried about losing count. 3, let's pick up the pace. 4, 5, 6. Leg lowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one's getting hard for me now. Okay, crunches. Should we go down a little bit? Okay, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are on 5 now. Come on, guys. I am leaving a sweaty patch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bicycles. Remember, if you need to take a break, take a break. Jump back in when you're ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leg lowers. If you need to, just don't lower your legs as much down. Lower your legs down as much. 1 more. Okay, crunches, off we go. Legs straight up. We're on 4. I told you would start flying now. 1, 2, 3, 4. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leg lowers. Try and keep that lower back on the mat. 1. If you can't, don't go down as far. 2, 3, 4. Okay. That exhale is necessary for me now. 3. Oh, guys, you're doing so well. Ladies, off by heart. 2, 3. Leg lowers, let's go. Try and keep your face relaxed. You know, abs are burning now. 3 crunches. That was 3 pulses. We're now on 2. Okay, now you've got this, you're going to go at your own time until we are done. You guys have done so well. Don't give in now. The last one for the hip dips, you're still going to do 2. You know, conjure. It's moving around. Good job, guys. Take a quick drink when you are done. Really good work. I'm going to do a super quick cool down for you as we have run over a little bit due to the whiteboard drama. So I'm just going to do a quick cool down. You guys know that if you need to, go on for longer. So we're going to come down, knees together, sorry, knees wide, toes together, bum back. Really reach your hands forward. Breathe in, look forward. Breathe out, forehead down to mat. Really keep actively reaching your arms forward. Bum is trying to touch your heels. If you cannot get your forehead down, no worries. Then for a bit of a stretch through the triceps. You're going to bring your palms together, then over your head, walk your elbows forward, and then sit back again. Okay, we're going to come to either all fours for a cat-cow. Should feel super good through your abs. Or we're going to come all the way to the belly, press up, really try and push your hip bones down, and then look over to the left, looking over the left shoulder, through center, over to the right, center. Okay, come through. So we're just going to do one more stretch together. So cross one leg over the top. You're really going to push through the outside of your leg. Now, if you want to, scooch your bum closer to your heels, keep your hands where they are, open up through the chest. I'm really pushing my knee away from my body. So that might feel super good for some of you, stretching through the outside of the thigh and the glutes. If this is like, nah, I'm not really getting this, come to your back. Take this one. Okay, other side, cross over. Scooch your bum in if you need to. Make sure your chest is nice and lifted and really push your knee away from you. We are done. Well done, guys. Really good work. Make sure leave questions, comments below. I will see you on Saturday for HIIT. I realize I'm not really in camera. Saturday for HIIT, 10 o'clock on Instagram. I will put it up. It normally takes me almost a day to get it on YouTube. Look how disheveled I look. It's like I desperately need a haircut, but it's probably not going to happen for me till January. Anyway, I digress. It takes me about a day to get the video up on YouTube. I will put it on IGTV straight after. See you then. Well done again, guys.